Can you get the one right on ours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got grip in 10 seconds. There should be debuffs going out soon. Deadly, you're on the wrong side. All right, we're gonna break this grip, and then we're gonna now about is when I want to roll. Are there debuffs out?
Yeah.
Have we gotten any of them? So now
Defend
we're
the
gonna get ready to
block
roll, and you're gonna come
Have
left.
anything?
I just got a buff, didn't I?
No.
But yeah, position's really good this one. Actually, the buffs are jumping to tanks much more frequently.
Yeah, it should be. But I don't like this is longer than I wanted to go though, so I don't know.
No, I don't see any.
Oh yeah, like 2 rounds of debuffs have already gone out.
Okay.
Unless I do, but it's not a buff.
Like we should be like.
Do we roll now?
Yeah, we would have rolled.
Oh, let's just roll
like,
now then.
The idea was after that first grip, roughly.
Okay, so what do the buffs look like right now? I got one. Does Beef
Yeah,
got
I
one?
don't
Beef's got
have-
2.
Oh, I can't believe it let me stay.
I don't see any.
You have 2 buffs. What are you talking about? The like
Where?
yellow buff? Yellow buff? That's like
I
Misty?
don't have any.
it looks like a yellow.
It's hidden. Oh,
Blood of Maltharion, like a yellow nexus.
never mind. I gotta. It's hidden on the add-on. I have to.
Can we get another buff? Okay, it's on deadly. What if you dispelled that one? Does it go back to death?
Yeah. So this is we
And
also
lethal.
need to be disciplined about our sides here. The idea is that at this point in time, you get one more buff or debuff from this 4th hideous amalgamation, and this one we want to get on the tank that didn't get 2 targets. That's the idea.
Oh, okay.
And so like right now we should have 2 buffs on both tanks, 40% on both.
Okay, yeah,
tanks.
that I think they did. I think he did that. He did that well. He dispelled in a certain
Yeah,
way.
we have 2 on both.
Yep. Because yeah, with the first 3, they gave 1 buff each. You got 2 of those. I got 1 of them just because of how the spells worked
Yeah.
out. And I saw whoever was dispelling, you did good. You went on Beef first, and then you're like, oh wait, yeah, he has 2, so you dispelled him. Jumped to me. Great.
Now this buff is forever or how long is this?
2
Rest of the
minutes.
game. It never goes off.
Oh,
it's
it doesn't have a time.
okay,
That
okay,
was
okay.
2 minutes.
Got it.
Wait,
Okay,
last
well,
2
we
minutes?
can
Yeah,
Be
I thought
resetting?
the
probably
dungeon
wipe this,
journal.
right?
Yeah.
Die.
Please.
I thought the dungeon journal said 2 minutes. Let me find it.
It just like literally doesn't have
and
duration
Foggy
underneath.
puts a green dot on your main too.
Oh, it stacks up to. Yeah, no, it's forever then.
Yeah.
You keep it after you beat the boss.
Pull
Every
the
time you
mob
come back, you get.
right and then to the left, so it stays in the middle, so we don't have to stay on your side.
Oh, was my? Yep, I will do that.
Yeah, so
I was just kind of
the
fucking
other
around
thing,
that time, but yeah, I will definitely do that.
So you want anyone with that?
I
buff
mean,
or just
I
the
just
tanks?
died to straight fiery grip the whole time. Anyway, I was just looking at it.
tanks first. Everybody, yes, but tanks first. After that, I
Okay.
would say like it's better for someone to have a stack than someone else get 2 stacks, or
Probably
you know,
healers, no?
on a healer who's going to get healer aggro later, it would be better to
Yeah,
have stacks.
Yeah, but it's basically.
But it's going to be it's going to be a
shield
little
wall
bit more.
command.
Yeah, the tanks are the prio though.
Got
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty big. 40%. We were not really utilizing a 40% damage mitigation.
It was RNG, which probably explains why we were getting late into the fight with RNG. Why sometimes Beef would survive with no healing, and sometimes he would die with no healing.
Mostly not healing. Wonder why. 3 healers.
They all hate him. What are the chances?
I thought
Yeah,
tanks were
3
supposed to heal
healers,
themselves.
No healing, 7 seconds.
Yeah, you got lay on hands, bro. What's your excuse?
He
You
was
learned
like,
to
Heal harder. Heal
Heal
harder.
heal more.
Does it matter for what we're doing right now with totem and dropping, by the way?
Whichever one you think is better for raid damage. I don't really know what the answer to that is. Just pick one, I guess.
We have Devo
we
and
missing
Fire Resonance.
I mean, we're
so-
still missing melee haste.
We got one of the
That'd
two.
be
No,
haste.
we're actually missing range haste too because we don't have
Oh,
shadow.
yeah.
I'm gonna drop.
Um,
I'm gonna drop
it's-
Wind Fury. 'cause we
it's
have more
probably Wind Fury.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
like several people that need like
Mm-mm.
like
That
a
is
magical
fine.
haste breakpoint or something, which I don't think there is. Bones, do you have important
I mean,
breakpoints?
There's There's me and
Sort of, but not
Bones.
really.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
unless there's a breakpoint, it's just me and Bones, and there's a whole group of melee.
You lose a
I
tick of
mean,
flame shock.
Even Ixis benefits off of the melee haste for hitting shit to get mana back.
Yeah. Probably won't do it too much late in the fight, but yeah. All right, let's
But
do
with
another.
this new, I say,
You got
strat,
14% little.
do we really need 3
Little.
healers?
Here's a juice.
Okay, so the blood corruption earth wound up on both of y'all in about 38 seconds, and
Bear. Great bear.
the grip went out at 35 seconds. So that's like what I was thinking as far as timing, I guess.
No, I was
Like
asking
after we first break that first grip is about the time I was.
if we're doing
Or a little
this
bit after.
damage reduction, do we need 3 healers still?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, there's still a lot of. I mean, we could try to 2 heal.
Let's put it
Well, I
this
mean,
way,
if we
last
wanted to
night-
get further in the fight, we could 2 heal.
Last
But
night
I don't
we
think we'll
were
make it to the
pushing
end.
between 15 and 20% overheal for everybody.
Yeah.
So if we
Apart
were
from
if we were pushing 40 to 50% overheal, that would be one thing.
Yeah. 40% the number you cut healers at IMO.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of damage.
Now
I
it
think
might
more damage.
it might be better. Who knows? I don't know if
Oh, we
If
also
this
weren't
40%
getting
debuff
the
is
base
good.
cartridges, the healing intensive.
Just do more damage.
Let's
Yep.
pull it.
do more.
Yep, let's
Do more.
Are we good? I think
I mean, if we can't get the first
Once we're
tendon
real.
down and we wanted to just practice and progress, then we could cut a healer just to get further. But
No.
yeah, I looked at all the the fastest logs, and everybody's still like 3 healing. There's not a. I don't think there's a 2 heal pill on this.
I
So I'm
think
gonna
there
say-
is, like in the top 10.
3, 2,
Really?
1.
I was pretty sure I saw.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay. Okay. So yeah, everybody on the left.
I 2 healed this back in the day, but I did have a 30%.
Yeah, with all the buff, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's a trick.
When is the buff by the way?
Not confirmed. I'm
blood-
guessing early April.
Blood corruption.
I'm
Oh, it's
guessing.
like ending. Something.
So it's about to grip. I don't know where we're at on debuffs.
Debuffs are out.
Okay. Yeah, we can roll after get ready to roll.
No.
When do we roll?
After this grip is broken.
I was
No.
the only one who hit it.
Roll?
Coming.
All right, rolling 3.
2, 1.
All right, be in.
Okay, I got 1. Beef's got 1. So we only got 2 out.
Squeak got 1.
Dang.
Ow, I was standing. Oh, because
It was late.
Well, it bounced
No.
back to me 'cause I never went on that side.
It would have
No.
gone on bones.
To that point, though, you can keep dispelling the earth, and it'll stay earth.
Not something good.
So, like, if we are actually on our correct sides, and it, if there's only 2 tanks on the other side, and it turns into an earth on one of us, it can be dispelled to go back to the other side. Gripped. There's nobody.
That's me. Yeah, I'm hitting it.
I screwed up my macro.
Just 5. 7 and 9. With these 2.
Good. Stop.
Yeah, there is 9 here.
1 way in the back. Keep going. Don't kill too quick.
Validates on
Get a little lower. 7, 9.
No second.
Run. Target changed.
Gotta fix my macro.
Right.
I put burning tendon and not burning tendons. For sure.
Yeah, my macro is.
You know you don't need the full name. You can just type like BUR for like burn, and it works. That's what I did at least. I always misspell shit.
All right, I'm gonna trust you on that.
Amalgamation.
I mean, test it right now. Type like slash tar se.
Well, I
I mean,
know it
practice it.
works.
Oh, okay.
I guess there wouldn't be anything else out that I could target. So, yeah.
Yeah, something shares a name. That's the only thing. So it's really annoying when you're doing like quests and it's like Defias, fighter Defias.
Yeah,
Hey,
for sure.
Defias. Yeah, that's when it gets annoying.
Oh, yeah, I've made some toxic PvP macros on my warrior already.
Oh, it's some like auto tag.
Yeah, I had the funniest. Oh yeah, I was in this Discord last night when that happened. Never mind. Killed this dude's hunter and his warrior.
Why so many blood? I don't know why there's too many.
Both tanks have 2 bloods.
Yeah. So it's probably okay.
Am I using the wrong? I don't understand. Oh, it's not.
Why so many blood?
I literally can't fix this in the
Should
middle
be
of combat
fine.
right now.
Honestly, fine. Group. Bag. 6%.
Yeah, sorry. Zoned out for a second.
Okay.
9, go.
Go. Don't be close. Don't be close.
Target change.
This is
Oh.
That's the fucking blood's killing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they blow up if you kill them.
Oh, a lot of it was burst. Yeah, a lot of it was burst. A lot of us was killing the bloods, but we kind of want to do that because
The
this
worst
is
is
we can
they-
wipe now.
they-
We can
they
wipe, I
blow up,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to have it on this part. We need to have another person on Bloods.
But you want a single targeter just to kill it real quick, right?
Yeah, like someone who hits, 1 or 2
I
targets.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
judges
I was-
judges for
Yeah.
Row incoming.
the best for that.
3.
So
Okay.
you want to call when he swaps to bloods, or
I mean, it's probably simpler to say if there's more than X number of Bloods.
Yeah. When beef was like a lot of bloods, I was like, all right.
yeah?
I was over there.
There was
Take
way
it.
too many. I don't know why.
But when we needed to transition Amalg and then Tendon, I got off of them for a while. And we got a couple of them at like 10% that blew up right on that tentacle. I think it was like maybe 5 or 6 of them that went off around the same time as like roughly 60k raid wide. So. Just looking at log. But yeah, I think I had like maybe 1 or 2 that were smacking me also.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we mostly figured that out then. So I'm not sure if we're gonna gain much more. Trying to do that again, like we could go for a perfect one. Like the only thing that wasn't perfect there is Squeak getting getting it one, and like we
I mean,
just
I
know
just
just
got
call
it on
that
the
now.
bounce back, I think, because I was literally standing between the tendrils on our side, not moving.
So I guess we can get a little bit. I guess what I'm trying to get at is we can get a bit better at that, but at this point, like probably mostly to Devos. We got to 52 the first time, and then we got to like what was it? I guess we had people dead, but we're not gonna be able to two-phase it with this comp. So I guess the question is how quick do we swap to normal? Because it's 37 minutes. Twig's not coming, so we're not going heroic with this comp, unfortunately. Buffs really do. I think it was possible without Squeak, but I don't think it's possible without Twig, just because of how the buffs work out. Unfortunately, correct me if I'm wrong.
What does Twig give you guys? I mean, I think we can. We
were
can get it.
pretty
We
high
got
on
it. We got it under 50.
It's not what Twig gives us, it's what Twig or me give as a DPS. And with both of us gone, it's missing several things.
Valid. Okay, fair. Your call. You guys let me know.
Beef, would you like to have 5 people on the same token?
I would prefer that, yeah.
Yeah, the I don't know. 10 man is always tricky because of raid comp. And I don't know. I was kind of hoping we would at least finish up Dragon Soul, but yeah,
Like, we can just
a certain
clean
person.
normal and it's
Yeah.
gonna help me with the Tuesday, Wednesday.
Honestly, I was also having this thought earlier that tonight would be the night that if we were to end early, but I was hoping it was like, oh, we finished Spine after an hour. Maybe tonight's the night that we get some sleep, you know, if
Yeah.
we've got too many days in a row. But
That'd be the optimistic way, get heroic spine and then normal. But yeah, I think we get some early sleep. How about we do one more heroic spine? I think it'd be nice just to get it perfect with our buffs, which I think we'll get in one
Sure.
attempt. And then after that we'll swap to normal and just clear, and then we'll probably be done by the end of the hour. Alright, let's do that. Sounds like I'm not having any resistance, so one more heroic spine. And let's see if we can try to break open the tendon, just see if we can get anything. But yeah, I think we're just not in the right buff and debuff situation right now.
Five, four, three, two, one.
right, on the left.
Coming apart. Tear up the plates, and we've got a shot at bringing them down. Don't worry about me. Stop the destroyer. And shoot Faerlina, Narini.
Debuffs are out.
Make sure, like Beef, you should be on the right. Make sure you're across the threshold of this.
It is fine.
He was. I think he
Bull
was.
has 2, Beef has 1.
Perfect. We did it.
I'm in the whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay.
My brain's
Okay,
not
ready to
working.
roll? Yeah. All right, ready to roll?
I figured it out. It's okay. Rolling?
Right roll?
Left side?
This is left.
Slowly coming.
Yeah, so if y'all are on the left, then y'all are in control of the roll, essentially.
That's a good point.
I got one.
Yeah, I got 2. So all of them went on tanks. So this is the one that this one gives should go to you.
Yeah, so
I
like,
have to
we
do
still want to be...
something
No,
You
you
still
Only-
want to be on the
only
right.
Beef on right.
or- Okay, I'm not-
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess I can be left side.
Ideally, if there's 2 sacks on Little, then Little can just be on the left. And
I got it, I got it, I
He
got it, I
has
got it, I got it.
That's perfect. We're good.
Yeah, so this is ideal. This is what we want, right?
Yeah, the
If
If it doesn't happen and we get 3 debuffs on y'all, we can get another one on y'all later. But right. Oh, this is. Oh, fuck, that macro's
Great.
broken. Macros are broken.
Now it can be on whichever side, right? Because
Yeah, now at this point in time, it doesn't matter. Sides don't matter.
There is 8, I think.
yeah, that's 8 with. Oh, and this guy already has 3, so it's time. Get this lower.
Yep.
How?
I have no idea, but it has 3.
Probably because we had a few on us early because of the.
Oh yeah.
Run.
Rip.
Target change.
Big damage.
There's a
I'm
Malgan.
sorry. Yep.
43 is not bad. We
Okay.
Do it.
Keep more of that, yeah.
I got you.
Literally one mob can't hold it.
Alright, I'm going back to Mal grip. Yeah, we might be cleaving it further.
Yeah, I want to cleave for a little bit.
and I actually don't. I don't think
There
these
is none.
these bloods are super threatening. I think it's like later on when we have to be really careful about not killing multiple at a time. But like this,
There is 9 right now.
I'm
This
keeping them
one,
low.
you just
I'm keeping
not-
the
So you want me
count
to just
low.
keep 9
Just-
and
yeah.
stop it on the block?
Oh, yeah,
Like
you can
those
keep like when you because if you kill them, they're gonna go on the ground. They're gonna slowly creep back to the.
Yeah, I know, but it's 9.
Yeah, we can get
we
the
gotta
amount.
get the amalgamation down.
Bones, why are
I'm
you not
saying,
targetable?
like, just keep it there, like
Drag a
9
little.
or 10 on the
Drag.
floor
Go,
and
go,
just
go.
hold the rest.
Oh yeah, yeah.
9.
Kill it.
Don't AOE, don't AOE.
Get out. Get out.
Now see, this group's gonna happen too soon.
Hopefully.
So like this is when ideally our dots would be dying to our or the corruption would be dying to dots. Try to bop this group. See if you can bop it. I don't know. I doubt it
Nice.
works, but
But what?
I think it does. I think that used to be a thing. Actually, now that you
Invisibility
said
gets
that,
rid of
that
grip.
just brought back some flashes.
okay. So we kill another one of these corruptions and leave the.
Bubble work.
Bubble works and icebox.
There's like 3 or something.
Okay, so are there 3 amalgamations right now? There's 2.
Oh, there is
Oh.
1, now 2.
Yeah,
That's
so
two.
2.
Getting
So
that
y'all gather these up and then we'll roll
I
on
got
the left
6.
again.
You got the
roll now?
again? Yeah, kill the bloods. Help kill the bloods. Everyone else
I
kill
got
the
you.
bloods.
I got you. I got you. You're fine. You're fine. Just stay on the amount.
Rolling? I think.
I'm grasp.
Dang. Okay.
Jumping off.
Damn, maybe it is possible with this, but I feel like later in the fight it will get really tricky.
We could keep progging.
I guess we can't keep
Without the
rocking.
expectation of killing it.
But now it's like the question of like, should we get good sleep and then just come over to the
That's true. Yeah, I'll let y'all make that. I just have to fix this macro. That's my targeting macros. I put something in there that I thought might work, and they're not. And
I'm in the boat that the sooner we leave Dragon Soul, the less time Twig has to wake up.
I see what you're saying.
And my target macro is being weird too. I changed it to what Little said too. It's still not targeting anything.
Oh, it didn't?
Are you do like from what I understand is you do /tar boss too
For the tendon?
for the tendon.
Oh, I didn't
tar
test.
boss too.
Yeah, no, that I know works. What I didn't test was I don't think my. I can look at the log.
Don't use that target macro permanently. Only use it for this fight, because if you use it permanently, you'll find out on the next boss you will only be able to target the. Like, don't throw it into like lightning bolt or something.
Right. No. I have this set up as a specific, like a specific button.
Because it's boss 2 on Madness. Next is the claw.
Okay, but what I wanted to test and forgot to test. I think, but I can look at actually. I just didn't pay attention to the test. I put stop macro if no exists or dead. And so like before it comes out, then I just deselect everything and then I spam that, and as soon as it's targetable, it targets it. And it doesn't cast my presence of mind. Like in your case, if you're like using elemental mastery and like trinket immediately, it won't do that with the
I'm getting it
with
to
the
use
stop macro
everything.
in there.
I'm getting it to use everything. It's just not targeting what I want it to target. But I switched it to the boss 2 thing, so I should be
Yeah,
good.
the boss 2 should work.
Was
do
not
you need-
aware of that. Do I need a flask? Oh, I have a flask. Never mind.
Do you need to test anything else, or should we swap to normal? Because it sounds like it sounds like the preference is like I see the advantage of we could prog a little bit, we could get a little bit better, but yeah.
We'll also come in next week with more damage and
more gear,
more stuff. I guess.
Working target macros.
Yeah. You're leader.
I'm leader.
Holy shit! I have focus magic. Do you normally give Twig focus magic?
Yeah. No.
Damn, dude.
It actually is worth more on both Lee or Twig, but
it is for sure. But damn, dude.
Yeah, I remember Elemental being always at the bottom of the lists for focus magic.
Crit's like worthless.
Yeah,
We benefit a lot more of our mastery than crit.
On the flip side, though, It does, I think, give me the highest uptime. Elemental does, I think. Because you crit all the time.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Alright, so forget everything I said, everything, nothing matters.
I can do this the order.
Yeah, we can do it.
There's no buffs in normal. though,
There's
I
no,
think.
yeah, there's no debuff to this
So we're
one.
just rolling immediately back left.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah, back left. Yeah.
Alright.
And you can start dotting that other one.
Rolling
Start
three.
pretty immediately.
Be in.
I hope
Yeah, so it's like at the end of Fogies, you get 1 second and then the roll.
Okay, we do a lot of waiting now.
Yep.
Let's just stop at like 40%. Yeah, we're gonna go to 30. Go to 30%.
Oh, I feel like this group is slightly more disciplined.
What do you mean?
About damage, stopping damage.
Yeah, but we'll just with normal, like.
I know.
What do you mean by this group?
There's like no blood at all.
He means
the
he
group.
means Twig isn't here.
No twig.
He means Twig
Yeah,
doesn't
I
have a
would
fucking dot on
stop.
everything right
I
now.
I would stop now.
Yeah.
Low key.
This doesn't even hurt, so I'm not even gonna hit it.
I had to take away my searing totem.
I can deal slightly more damage to it.
A little bit.
The other one's gonna spawn soon, but that's fine.
Why are Bob squeaking?
We're inching it forward, you know?
Is that enough? No, it's 6.
Oh,
This
he's
is
6.
the 7th one just spawned.
Oh, this goes way.
Just
just
grip and down and
We're gonna get another one.
It's gonna kill
we're,
it, yeah.
We're gonna get another one.
Honestly, you just kill the low health one. We're gonna have to just do it twice. It's better this way instead. Kill the low health
they're
one right
real.
now. No, kill the low health one. And then we'll burn the other one down. We'll be a little blind. It's okay.
working the other day. I don't understand why it's not working.
Okay, we're burning down the new one now. Burning down skull. We got enough now, so now we just. Yep. I'm gonna start gathering at 25.
There's another one.
Probably good.
Gathering. Damage on me. Well, you like normal damage. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Boom.
Goes the dynamite.
Target change.
Hey, the macro works.
Yeah, the stop macro works in there too if you want to like not have all your cooldowns go off before it's targetable.
Does that tendon have like a quarter of the health?
I'm sure it has quite a bit less, yeah.
What is this thing?
Rolling front left, rolling front left.
It's
Roll
half.
Ixis rolling left.
Alright, rolling 3. Alright, game. And now.
Already got 4 residues, so we can do big damage to this guy. Pick up the annoying residue. We are just waiting a while. So stop at 25.
Grip.
Okay, no more, no more, no more. We don't want to kill it again.
Fight on normal sucks.
Yeah. It's
I
just
can't even
really-
keep searing totem up because it would kill both of these things right now.
Both of them you can't do damage to.
I literally have flame tongue totem down right now.
You can help kill the Bloods. You can try to get one global on before, you know.
You could
Or
you,
he's
you could put Searing Storm down
The next
near
one will
where
do
the end is going to spawn.
The next one's gonna get it.
Unless it has like really big range, I don't think it does.
Okay, that's 8. The ninth one's ground. That's 9.
It's got like 40-yard range.
Kill, kill, kill.
35-yard.
Run. Target change.
Damn. They'll pop your back, huh, Deathwing?
I think that was like
So-
3 million health. I didn't take a good look.
Now, my thought going forward on this one was we kill the one corruption, then we go ahead and roll, and we then kill another one to get an amalgamation without ever
Oh,
killing,
yeah.
touching
Rolling
that
front
right
left, rolling
one.
front left, rolling front left. Do you want to try the kite beef?
Huh?
Do you want to try doing the blood kite?
No. There's
No?
no blood. Okay. People kill it with
Like an achievement on
I
this,
guess that's
right?
fine.
With
No,
Bloods?
no, it's a legit strategy we're doing.
Okay.
It's
No,
a
I
strategy
understood
that you'll
how
probably
to do
need to
it.
do.
I mean, I kited the ads on the variant, so it's basically the
Something.
same.
It's gonna be trickier though, because the bloods are gonna be everywhere, and you're gonna have to like use globals while running in a specific path. I think it's gonna be harder.
I understand.
I know you understand.
need to
right?
At
see-
least there's no pillars here to LOS the healers.
Bro,
Okay,
that makes
I need to
sense.
see if this corrupted blood gets frozen. Damn it.
They are CCable. I was
It's
able to
so
hodge
mean.
it.
No, it's
I was able to
mean.
hodge it. Here, look. I can
You kind
hodge.
of stone, but I don't think you kind of slow.
You can hodge it. I know Holy
Yeah.
Wrathkin works on
Yeah,
it, if glyphed, but I think certain things don't, like Ring of Frost.
I'm
does.
assuming
enough.
kidney might work also.
Do more damage to Smelg. You
Crying.
can less now.
Oh,
Oh, I was about to
Yours?
lay on hands you, bro.
Okay, Beef can
So
finish it. It's okay. Beef can finish it. Less now if you haven't. We did.
I did.
You ready to
It's
get
okay.
out?
Kill, kill, kill.
Get out, get out.
Target change.
And finish the fight.
How did you die, by the way?
My health rate reached
No
0.
heals. No heals. Welcome to my
No,
world.
there's a binding heal and a holy shock, and you got me a word of glory too.
Even I heal you.
Shoulders.
Oh, wow.
And a healing trinket.
Do you need those?
I can't see loot right now. I'm running back. I think my thing
They're,
fucked up.
they're DPS bis. I don't think they're bis for a little bit. They're bis for both of you DPSers. Or at least the rogue will be.
I can't see loot. Oh, there it is.
I don't know. I mean, you might want for a DPS set or whatever. But I
Yeah, it's
don't
too great for
know.
the DPS only.
Let's see.
Are we doing any achievement order for this? Or
I
just
said-
easy order?
Let's start on
Achievement order.
Caligos dice or whatever. The Caligos platform.
Oh, now that spell weave doesn't count for parses anymore.
Well, does it not? Did they decide on that?
I don't know.
Am I
it might not.
DPS here or?
Yes. And I want to actually try something. So we're gonna.
I think it doesn't count on the little zit tentacles.
Yeah, I haven't looked to see what the changes might be.
Yeah, you could try and make Thrall do it, but he
But
won't.
also, just starting in that platform, it makes the fight the most difficult theoretically. So
What, starting on blue? I thought starting on yellow would be the worst.
maybe. Do you think so?
Well, I don't know. Yellow with green still available
I
isn't
mean, I
as
feel like
bad.
there's a reason you always kill blue last instead of yellow last.
Doesn't
Because I
matter.
think you need the damage on heroic. At least I think you need the damage from blue. At least early on.
Does Alexstrasza do anything other than fire breath her own platform? Other than, I guess, 20%
She
health.
kills the tentacles on the.
No, she doesn't just fire breath her own platform. She fire breaths every platform up until you finish her platform. They each have one thing that they do, and they each give a buff. So Alexstrasza, I think, is
20% HP.
HP, right? Ysera is 20% healing plus the dream button. Nosdormer is 20% haste plus the slowing the cast time of, or the slowing bubble, and then Caligos is 20%, I think, damage, and the spell weave. Actually, you can look it up at the top right. Your boss, yeah.
Okay, so that's the passive thing that they do, but the active thing is the fire breath, the slow bubble,
The damage reduction button,
which I
and
guess
spell
is and it says spells cast spell weave. What's like? Does he just have a double passive? Blue.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess he doesn't actively cast something, but none of them really do except Alexstrasza. I mean, Nosdormer doesn't, he just puts a bubble down, but he doesn't keep putting bubbles down or anything. I mean, it's either blue or yellow. I don't really care. I was only suggesting blue because it's typically last, but. Or are we waiting on Judgment? Come back? Was he coming back or was he?
I see no reason he's not. But he hasn't yet, so we go. I guess we just wait. If it takes an excessive amount of time, then I guess we 9-man. Kinda.
What item would
DC?
Judgment? What item would Judgment pick up other than the
epic
gem?
game and Discord.
Sure, the epic gem's something, but yeah, that you're essentially saying you just want a Girthalock, and that goes to Beef next, right? Because Squeak's got his normal Girthalock. Yeah. So if we got another one, then it would go to Beef.
Yeah, I need some explanation about that.
About what?
Says one of you says Prior tank, the other says Prior's red. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna pass on tank. I am gonna pass on DPS.
I don't think either one of you are gonna. I don't think you should pass.
Yeah, I passed the last weapon. Yeah, no loot for me,
I-
no heals. I'm gonna cheat with Chow.
I would
No.
argue. I would argue
Chow,
that
Chow.
Beef should count as tank because you are being tank for the fights that we're progressing on, the fights that will take us
basically
the
DPS
hardest.
in like 4 or 5 fights instead of tanking.
Judgment says he's trying to get back in. His
Yep.
EDC.
I will give my however though that I'm not DPSing in the fight that we're progressing on, and I also passed on a healer trinket. So I don't know. Make your choice. I've made my choice.
Well, this fight, I'm intending on him going DPS.
I mean, I don't have a choice. I don't care. I just
Yeah.
need to know what do I prior. Like, well, the moment I get a tier, like, what do I do?
Ooh, that's a good
Oh, well,
question.
that was. I think I gave you what my thoughts on that already.
I mean, honestly,
Like,
at the end of the day, they're just thoughts. Like, I think the official like loot system, if we have one, is just it's really just we just roll need for greed, and if someone wins, then they have the option to give it to someone else. That's
Yeah, I basically understand.
it's like-
Squeak is basically a DPS, so I'm gonna pass if he needs.
yeah, so it makes
DPS.
sense. I know it might feel unfair, but
But
he will
like,
use
that
the sword on
tier
all he
drops
attacks.
that I need for tank
Well,
and
there-
for DPS. Like,
There
what
there
do
is
I get
another
first?
discussion to be had about that though. That I'll get to in a second. But so Beef, I know you want ret head and legs. I think for your 4-piece for prot, anyways, right?
for prod, I need. Let me equip stuff.
Judgment's going win.
I got the shoulder
like-
for
like I
tanking.
think you want
just
head
missing
and
the
legs anyways, yeah.
chest for tanking.
Mhm.
I'm missing
And-
the helmet and
Well, helmet, I think you want to use on Rhett because that's technically the 2+2 uses Rhett, head, and legs. So head and legs.
Yeah,
you
but
keep
I
clean.
can't be swapping using both because the tank one uses one type of meta, and the other uses a type of enchant.
I love
need
when I get a
two.
refresh ping.
Yeah, you don't want two, huh?
I also have to be reforging, so I
So you
I
need
can be
2
using.
for both of them, right? Okay.
Yeah, I need both. So the thing is, I just need to know what do I play, like the tank or the.
Yeah. What if
AS?
I just gave you a whole bunch of gems?
Huh?
So what if I just gave you a whole bunch of gems?
I really spend like 3K on just the shoulder.
Yeah.
Just the
That is a good question. I guess if we're looking at hard fights, you're tanking on Black Hammer, Blackhorn, whatever his name is, and Spine. In which case you'll be taking a lot of damage. But then there's this one where you'll be doing damage. So. But another question is, I guess.
Just feed me everything.
Is Squeak swapping what the timeline of that is?
Squeak
And
stop
what plan
swapping?
is there on a short term or long term or?
Oh, are we gonna swap him to Rogue too?
But I mean, he would like to swap to Rogue to get daggers.
Okay,
But
so
I
then
don't know what the plan is with that. But
then Deadly would swap back
that would need to be
Hunter?
made, right? I mean, we don't need to have. We can have 2 rogues. If one of them goes combat, we keep the physical damage debuff. So
Oh, we can have 2 rogues. Ooh, that'd be
technically we can have 2
disgusting.
rogues. That's not like
no.
as long as one stays permanent combat the entire time. Like 2 rogues is doable.
Ugh, that just gives me the ick. You guys know the ick? That gives me the ick.
Well, the thing that gives is the ick is 5 event users, but we get and 1 prot user.
Sure way. Pull. Yes, no. Pre-pull, please.
Yeah. Are we pulling on the right the right one?
I think that is that the achievement one you need?
We need the right one, or we need the blue or the yellow.
I'm fine with not caring about the achievement until 30% happens.
Well, I mean, let's just get one. Let's do blue. Let's go blue.
Blue.
Yeah, let's just kill it.
But
Yeah.
lose the damage. I need damage.
Well, it's normal. We'll be fine.
We're fine.
My parts.
Okay, and who can be the
Please,
Squeak? Perfect.
please,
Yeah, you be
people,
the,
I
you
have
be
to
the guy.
swap.
We're missing magic
Counter
damage
shit,
debuff.
please.
We're not gonna pass anyway.
Can I get a
Please.
kings?
Calm down. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a
countdown.
countdown. Yeah, countdown for sure. I'll do a 20. For sure.
Okay.
Once everyone.
I want to try to. So my plan is to have me and Deadly do the impales. We have to alternate them, and apparently Invis and Vanish supposedly works on them. So I want to test it, and let me tank the first impale, which I think last time just meant everybody gets out of it, right? Out of range.
Big
before he
range,
casts it?
yeah.
Okay. And so then he's going to cast it on me, and then I'm going to invis while he's casting it on me, and I'm thinking that stops it. Because I know that supposedly you can invis to stop it. On
Can't
heroic,
sorry,
autorize.
Can't I down and bob or one or no? Doesn't work.
Can you what?
Down and bob.
I don't think. I think it goes through immunities.
Oh, okay.
In fact, no, I know it goes through immunities. Well, certain immunities, like stuff like deterrence actually stops it, but like it goes through like ice block and divine shield and stuff like that. Yeah, Hunter and Fane too. But apparently deterrence is like the one damage stop that works on it.
Interesting. But all right,
And
so
then,
we'll try that. So what we need to do is get for the first one, we'll get everyone, but Bones gets out of range, so he tries.
Yeah.
And second tentacle, everyone, but Deadly gets out of range, so he tries with Vanish. Yeah, and that's all we're trying.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
And then, well, then I would do the third, and then Deadly does fourth.
Okay. All right. Is that all?
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. One more.
Oh, and
ready,
then I
I'll
guess
do the timer.
Lee and Squiddy, y'all are going to be the group. We'll want to have everybody in the middle. Lee on one side, Squiddy on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did that last time.
All right.
I'm not sure if
boss
other
at the end
people
of
didn't
this.
do it with us.
But it also goes through like a second last stand type stuff like Cauterize and Ardent Defender. And
5, 4, 3,
on heroic it does, on normal it doesn't. But
1.
Okay.
Oh lol.
Oh fuck that.
Oh man.
Nah.
That's the first set of RP. Oh my god.
There
That's so
goes
funny.
5 minutes cooldown.
Succeed spell is all Azeroth feared you would fail.
5-minute cooldown?
Before
Damn.
you is the cache of the aspects.
The little guy follow me.
That's still the
We'll at least wait for pre-pods and do that again. Because it's just normal. That's funny.
There
Okay.
goes my
Glad we-
50% boost. Yay.
Yeah. I mean, it will just be for when Deathwing damage doesn't matter too much, at least. But yeah, I know, damage is
Oh,
damage.
okay.
It's not ready yet.
All right, we got 20 seconds on. Does anybody need want me to wait longer than 20? Are we good with this? Squeak, you gotta hop back over.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Sorry for everybody's
No, you have half
cooldowns.
time, but okay.
Do you need more
You're
time?
not sorry.
It's still
No.
recharging.
It's okay. I can't flip one, so I thought.
3, 2, 1. It's not ready yet.
A little sorry, but honestly, I'm just more entertained.
Sorry, not sorry. I know.
So on heroic, we won't want to go below 90% on this because that's when he starts doing the AoE damage to the rate. So if we stay above 90%, it makes the healing a lot more manageable.
Go, getting out of range, get out of range, get out of range.
Crazy.
Oh wait. Oh wait, no, I
Why
didn't.
the
I
hell-
Everyone
didn't.
got
I
down
didn't. I didn't. I was too late on the invis.
Okay, but we did get on phone, so good.
Yeah, it did go on me. I just didn't do what I was supposed to do.
I have hell latency.
What is the one? There you go.
Oh, everyone got it? Oh, perfect, we're good. Single target the. Oh no, these just die.
Yeah. She deals with these.
Which platform are we going to next?
Squiddy, were other people being
probably
hit by
just-
your slam?
Normal order after this, so just kill green next whenever.
So that's 3. Okay, the one next to us.
Yes.
Oh, I'm in the wrong gear.
Okay, Bones needs to be a better stack point.
Oh, my stack point?
Yeah, it's too close to Squiddy.
No.
Remember to use a dream too. You can use a dream.
Alright, Stampeding Roar.
Z.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, so Deadly's gonna try this one.
Yeah, Deadly. So you're gonna vanish the Impale. Okay.
Okay. So I found it's useful to be like right at the edge of max range, which is here to me. I'm getting out of melee. Out of melee. Oh, one on me. Okay.
It was casted already, so. Oh.
Did you use Vanish? Or do you want to try again next time,
No,
Deadly?
I think it hit you. It didn't actually.
It did hit Deadly. I'm asking for next round.
Oh, it did?
You did use it? Okay, so Bones will go 3, and then Deadly will go 4. All like on plan.
This one.
Okay, killed the bolt.
What auras do we have? Do we have Sanctity Aura, Casting Aura? Pushback aura, whatever it's called.
I'm using
Concentration?
Rat right
Concentration.
Cards.
We can do something.
Keep that on
Okay.
the yellow.
Oh, on the yellow? Okay. That makes sense.
Yep, there, right? No one is hidden.
Conjuring the final cataclysm. Even the emerald dream trembles. If we are to stop the
Okay, where now?
we must
One or two?
Two of them.
together.
Okay.
I will cleanse whatever corruption I can. My fire will not harm you.
Do you see those totem? Ah, it's the one fine.
Alright, Impale is 5.
Get out, getting out, getting out. Okay, what the hell?
Okay.
Do I
let's get
must
the,
have to get out earlier?
Yeah, I think you have to get out earlier because he's like targeting you, and if he switches
Yeah,
mid,
second,
and if I'm in the middle of invis, then it probably isn't gonna work
Oh, we
right.
don't have
We don't have
the
a
others,
B
We don't have
res.
the res, so I think it is life, unfortunately.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Insane.
Yeah, I think
Judge and Beef, you're both getting slammed by Squiddy's bolt.
I hate Twig
Like
right
whatever
now.
it was.
It's alright. I went to help my buddies do a quick heroic rag kill after we did our other Dragon Soul. And we did it with 9 people, and our normal firefighter wasn't there, so somebody said they were gonna do it and then didn't do it, so we wiped on heroic rag because nobody fucking did firefighter. Pretty much how my nights went tonight.
Damn.
Toxic.
Dude, it was really toxic because we were just trying to be in and out. It was supposed to be like 10 minutes.
And here I am after
Never.
a side attack, and yeah, haha.
Okay, and I will say this
Depression.
about what I'm wanting to do with the Impale. If we don't get it to work, then the other two options are we have to either have 2 tanks, or Lee has to go Shadow and we use a different healer.
Galladay heals?
I think
I'm
I
already
can figure it out.
shut
I just need to leave earlier.
I'm just talking about in general. Because like in order to have a second Impale Soaker, you either probably need
Sounds like a Twig angle to me
a
because
second
I bring
tank,
spell power.
or you need a Hunter or Shadow. Well, it's complicated. It's not actually that simple. If Twig heals, Deadly has to go Assassin. And then
Going right side.
what was the other thing?
Well, at least your cooldowns are up now.
Yay.
Yeah, you can parse on normal better.
And I can tell you from looking at logs, most people, the most common thing is actually people having their Ellie Shaman swap and running 6% spell power instead of 10%.
That's why I was saying it.
There's
Did
like
you look
the
at
most
all the
common
top 10 logs
healing
for
they're all
most things?
They're all
It's just I don't
resto,
like your ideas, alright?
Yes, holy.
I could see Resto being really good here. Everyone's just
Resto,
always on the
super
same
OP.
clump.
It would be really good.
In fact,
Yeah,
the
anyways.
only combo I've
I
seen
mean,
that
it's
did,
not ideal. We deal more damage if we can get it to work this way.
I'll have to
The
find my
previous
resto
fight
set
I
too.
saw with-
You have to let me know.
Wait, I thought you...
Not from this phase. I haven't done the dungeon phase for new tier set. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I do.
Yeah,
Never mind.
you
Duh.
do.
I'm literally wearing it. Jesus, dude.
Now, I'm not saying that's what I want to do. I'm just saying that is like those are the things to consider here. We have to deal with second Impale, which means second tank, or I mean, me and Deadly, if we can get it to work, second tank or different healer so that Lee can do it.
Let's see if we can get the. See if we can get this attempt. I'll do it in a way that doesn't wipe us for sure, because I know we're not doing another one of these.
The first one we can just use stream, no?
I'm in
Bro.
healing gear.
Yeah, dang. Wait, how long were you in healing gear for?
Since Madness started.
Okay.
It didn't.
Squiddy,
Cooldowns.
just give up with that. They can't be trusted anymore.
I tried.
What can't be trusted?
Your positioning.
Wow.
We're in the
Not
right
a whole
spot.
lot of places melee can go, brother. What do you want me to do?
Bolt's out. It's coming out earlier than it says.
Two things. One of them's on time and one of them's late. I don't know which one's right between probably DBM and Foji.
I only have Foji on. It said Bolt incoming and it had already been out for probably like 5 seconds.
It's because of the heroic timing.
Yeah,
Is it?
I probably hasn't even bothered to do anything for. I don't know. Now this is where the spell weave comes into play, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to bring the bloods over here with the corruption ad that spawns, and you like hit them all together with spell weave, and it deals a bunch of damage to the tentacle while you're killing the bloods. You let them heal back up once, and then you kill like the corruption ad, the tentacle, and the bloods at the same time.
What weave you're saying? The tailoring thing?
No, the blue
It's
buff.
Kalekos buff.
Blue buff, okay.
Blue dragon buff.
No one single brook.
Okay. Who's attempting the impale this time?
Alright. Deadly. You just need to make sure you're out of range in 10 seconds. So that it needs to target Deadly so that he can vanish, in theory.
Pinch up me right now. Pinch up me right now. Oh, God damn
But
it.
you have dream, just use the dream.
I don't know. I
Is
did
that a wipe?
I'm sorry, guys. I guess
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, I can look into it more before. Let's just...
I may or may not have used paint sup on
Yeah, I don't-
things earlier.
so. Okay. I can.
Well, you should have said that. Then I could have sacked him.
Yeah. And it shouldn't have gone on me earlier. Like I'm not getting. I'm getting the timing wrong. That's what's going on. Is I need to go out like just a second earlier before it starts casting. I need to be out of melee range before it starts casting, and I'm just not doing that.
2, 1.
So I'm like planning all of them as if I'm getting hit, but yeah, they said it's hard. I'll go back to apologies, fellas.
What'd you do Monday night? Fail wiped in normal mode.
I mean, we can
use
just
your
do it
Uh,
normal, or not try to do the impale thing. I don't know.
I mean,
Usa
Maybe
el
it's gonna-
sueño. Sueño Esmeralda. Puto.
Puto sucio.
I didn't have in a single block by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like look at the damage between my
Yeah,
flame
bro,
from
nah,
Dutch
I-
and mine.
I
Look,
had
look.
a lot of procs that
800
that time, bro.
versus 200.
I got proc off the rip, gave me my Inquisition early, and then I
Yeah.
was just teeing
Just not
off.
even
dude.
subbing talents, but
yeah.
fuck you.
All right. Just buff up and do this again.
800.
Red is so RNG, bro. It's fun though.
Beef buff.
I made it.
Okay.
Wait, no. Oh, I can swap gear. Okay.
Oh, Lee, do you swap gear?
No.
Do you want to?
I was in the wrong gear earlier. That's what I was saying. Yeah, swap it. I was in my arcane set.
All right. Think we're good. Doing a 20 now.
I was thinking my Shadow Fiend just wasn't able to attack certain mobs.
Josh is not doing the swap talent.
The what?
Oh my god, you're not doing the swap talent. I can't believe you.
What?
I thought you were good at this game.
You're not gonna do a pre-pull ritual? It's
No,
a
dude,
whole
I
thing.
actually PvP unlike some of you guys. My other spec goes to
No, bro.
PvP
Let's go.
obligated.
No, bro. Still no, bro.
I will charge you with arcane energy to
Yeah.
blast your foes.
Okay, we'll use a cooldown
Getting out,
anyways,
getting out,
and if
getting out,
Impale
getting
goes
out,
on me,
getting out.
oh, it's going on B.
What?
Okay, that's fine. No, it's not me dead. Full buffs.
Alright, guys, we use our Biras.
Yeah. Did I have to leave or?
Yeah, you have to leave. Like I'm leaving when Impale's at 3 seconds.
Oh.
Well,
I missed up.
I mean, if we just want to get through this, we can just say fuck doing that and do it regularly.
I think we can figure it out. If you're not, no one's gonna die because I'll push the button and I'll have cooldowns. Don't you worry.
Okay.
This is the kill. And we'll get to practice.
Bro, I can see Squeak with you.
Yeah, Judgment's
Oh.
just rocking more than you, huh?
She is firing,
allegedly.
but the particles are so stretched out you can't see.
That's what she said.
I'm not sure what that means.
Particles, do you think I'm talking about, sir? Pretty self-explanatory.
These are not the particles you think they are.
Are they the particles that you normally like? I guess they technically are particles, among other things.
I had a Brock. Look at it.
Look at him go! Look at him go!
It's so cute.
Okay, so are we trying bones again?
I mean, I have Invis.
Okay. Let's just do deadly to stay on
Cauterize as a
track. Let's do-
backup.
let's-
and,
let's
yeah,
attempt it.
we'll do deadly.
He might die unless if he fucks it up, but I
I'm
think
pretty
it's not
sure
worth it.
the idea is that if he is actively targeting deadly, then deadly can vanish and it'll stop the cast.
So I
That is
move out
what-
at 4, yeah?
Yeah, you move out
Yeah.
4.
So y'all want to move out very soon here,
Fine.
in like a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's on me.
yeah.
I pushed the button this time that Beef was yelling at me for.
Oh, did it go in delete?
I think I was way out of range at melee. That was like actual melee delete, but it did impale me because I did not get out in time, I guess.
No.
Wait, what happened?
Impales on me though.
I also will say Shadow does very, very good on this fight in general.
In combat, apparently.
I don't even know what parse rules are going to be.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I think the spell we think should go away. Like, I don't. Well, no. I think the reasoning that they were saying was because there's randomness to it.
Yeah,
And so-
on the zip tentacle specifically.
Oh, the damage that goes onto the tentacle is random.
Yeah, the little tiny ones.
Okay.
We will not have the dream anymore now, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay, so
Go
we
2
doing-
left. We'll kill Alex Stronza next.
and we're gonna do bones doing this one with Invis, hopefully.
I can try. I do have cauterize if it does go on me and I'm screwed up.
And
but-
do we have a pain stuff is pain stuff on cooldown?
No, we're good. What do you want?
Okay. You'll do it when it does the impale. So I'll call for it. And I'll pop all my buttons too. Gonna be up by now. I might DC'd.
No.
No,
that's
it's
not-
it's bug. It's gonna spawn like the boss is gonna be 10% and it's gonna spawn. It happened to me
I'm just gonna
once.
stay back here. Alright, cool.
Did we kill it too fast?
It's
or something?
gonna be no.
Did
It's
it bring
gonna,
the spot down?
it's gonna spawn the wind tentacles like 10%. I don't know what happened. That happens. It's always this one with an extra sub.
Weird.
Sure.
Yeah, the bolt is not gonna spawn either.
Is it
But
just
you're gonna
straight
see
up
like 10% is gonna spawn the big tentacle behind.
We'll see. And then do we even have to kill the tentacle? Or can we just leave it
they
and swap?
kill the drakes if you don't.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, if we can just finish off Deathwing, could we just swap to the platform? Yeah, there it is.
There
It's
is.
called- Okay. Don't forget we're doing the thing with Impale, which I don't know the cooldown on.
Which, I mean, it's theoretically, it's very soon. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, now.
PS.
I mean, it's on your Bloodworm.
Okay, that didn't even hit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to, let me, I've
Oh,
got to
beef. Oh, sorry. Okay, I don't have. What the hell?
Yeah, you raised me before.
Yeah, I res before, but I don't know how. Is that melee? That was Crush.
Oh yeah, y'all aren't supposed to
Okay,
be standing
guys.
on Squiddy or Lee.
Yeah, that's your guys' fault. Fuck.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know
Another
what
impale?
causes that one.
I think I'm dead.
Some
I'm dead.
with
Fuck.
this one from that's
Oh my god. Okay, let's just 2-tank. I don't know.
I thought we
You
decided
can't-
last
it
poll we
doesn't
weren't
matter
gonna
if
do
it's
this
gonna
anymore.
spawn like 5%.
Yeah, you guys said we were just gonna kill it, and then we started doing all the shenanigans right in the next pull again.
You want to tank them?
I got 2-tank.
That's what we said last time.
Well, I was gonna go
It
around
even
with
said
cooldown,
Beefo
and
Tanko
then
has
we-
changed to
Okay,
tank.
If those two didn't die, what I was gonna say was I was thinking, okay, well, even if I do get hit by all
We
the impales,
said
we'll
we're
have a
not going to
cooldown
do
for
any
all
more
of them.
prog tonight. We're going to go and just finish it and have an early night.
We're
Instead,
So
we're
I had
just
a plan in.
screwing
So I
around.
had a plan in my head how to kill it, and then those two died. To things, and then we got a second impale, which I didn't plan for, because, yeah.
Because we
So I
decided
guess we'll
to
2-tank
do
because we can.
something else.
I don't know if this will reach since you guys are all the way on that platform. I probably should have gone to the middle.
I didn't hit dang.
Yep, I'm coming.
Okay, so beef tank. We'll just taunt on impale, I guess.
I mean, we can kill it before there's a second impale. But
I don't want to wipe on this boss
yeah, we can 2-tank this one. The cast is going out faster than I thought it would. I don't know if it's like because it's normal timing.
So I'm just gonna tank, and then once he casts impale, beef just taunts, I guess, and that's it. And pop a maybe at least a small cooldown for every impale. First we'll have the button, and then after that we won't.
Guys, I got an idea. Maybe we should 1-tank it.
Damn it.
I'm open to it.
Like we 1-tanked it like in the last 2 weeks, so it's not like.
I mean, we definitely don't have to 2-tank this now, but
Yeah, it's just
it doesn't.
silliness now.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Like, I don't even understand. Like last 2 weeks, I just survived through the impales and it was fine. Is that what happened?
No, we're missing damage, I guess. With the blue one first.
You died last week. You got battle rezzed by Twig.
Oh, I did die?
If I remember correctly, you died at least once. Well, you died once, yes.
You make sure you're not.
Because somebody else died, and then it was like, oh wait, battle res coming up in how many seconds or whatever.
Talking. Yeah, I remember that.
My fire alley moved.
Is it not working properly on this one?
It's only this fight and on spine. Otherwise, it's never worked.
By turning off and on again?
The fire alley, I wish I could.
I will bring you closer to the immersion. Seek safety there when the fight becomes too intense.
You going to first?
Or yeah, you taunt now. You taunt now. Right when the impale goes off.
Judgment.
Oh, yeah, DBM's like, bolts incoming right after it dies. Thanks, DBM.
Yeah.
It might not have a check for if it's. It might just be a timer.
Beef, I assume you have shield wall up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll tank the first one and just tank the impale with the shield wall, just to be extra safe. And I'm gonna go unholy so I don't pull from you. I'm gonna do it right now.
I have stun.
God, unholy sword.
Hopefully it doesn't bug again.
Yeah, that could be weird. Either way, you just shield wall it regardless.
I will cleanse whatever corruption I can. My fire will not harm
Did you happen to watch the video that I posted earlier that, what's his name put? The guy,
Up
G?
beef. I'm just gonna say I'm lost for a bit.
Lee, I try.
Running.
They'll learn.
Who's gonna learn?
They.
I have a blood sack. Stand sacrifice for you, I guess.
Okay.
Should I be concerned?
I don't think we'll get him kill this. Don't swap to kill tentacle. Kill tentacle. Thank you. Okay, so I'll get next one. I have Icebound, and then we'll stack cooldowns if we get a second impale. I didn't realize how much battle res as a cooldown was carrying us in normal mode before.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
You don't know what you got till it's gone.
Sprinklers.
Kill it.
The final cataclysm will destroy all life on Azeroth. Quickly, we
Kill
must
the slime on.
interrupt him.
I will slow the destroyer's attacks when I can.
You're very cooldowning.
Hmm?
That was a lot of cooldown stacked. I only got to like 70%.
Yeah, even I'm cool down every time.
Yeah, I
Won't
saw
die
that.
this time.
That's right. I'm in this.
If we don't kill it in time, beef might take a second right here. So be ready
I
for
have
his
zero,
cooldown.
just in
You
case.
do? Okay,
Yeah,
use it regardless. If you get an
No,
impale.
it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, got it. We're good. We're good. Okay, guess we are normal damage all.
We should have a stop. Have a ball time.
Need to kill.
Double target. Single target.
And no, we're not on the right platform yet. Actually, can we kill Deathwing like phase 2 on this one?
I think so. We sure?
Yeah, because I think he's between 2 and 3. I think he could kill one either.
Single target. These tentacles.
In mere moments, Deathwing's cataclysm will complete what he's begun and end the world.
Heal him in.
Join me in the attack now.
It's kind of low.
Mana him in.
Nice pick.
Pop the radiance.
Should we just wait here or jump? Oh,
Oh, is this okay? Should we jump?
Plus, plus.
matters?
This feels weird.
I think it matters.
Okay, no, I think that there's ads on the other platform. I feel like we gotta go over there.
Oh, we have to jump them.
Yeah, jump.
Whee.
Oh, across.
Make sure to use a
Oh, I died to Deathwing?
use tied to shrapnel, and you need to push the extra action button
Target
if you get that.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't check. Yeah, I'm just assuming. I got one. You just got the other. We're good.
Yeah. So in the what's his name? Scotty J's video I posted earlier. What they were doing on heroic on this is those first set of ads, killing, and then when they get another set out, the tank actually just takes them and just runs between
Holy
platforms.
shit.
We died.
You have to use your buttons.
Yeah, PSP, everyone. Use your buttons. Holy shit.
Survive.
What?
Kill more. Kill more.
Heal more.
Kill more.
There we go, heal
There you
more.
go.
Good job.
Oh my jeez.
You're welcome.
Uh,
Of the Emerald Dream, I now give unto the dragon's
Alright.
soul.
That was trickier than I thought it
Terrible
would have been.
fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Terrible boss fight. You were right about this raid, Little. Been saying it since like week 3 of Blackwing Descent. He's like, yeah, fuck Dragon Soul, man.
So, is that a third healer one?
it's our second.
Okay, so that one will be useful.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Perfect. But the bow's probably trash, or
Yeah.
I think Squeak got it last week, right? Or not Squeak, Deadly got it last week.
Gems, gems, gems.
Oh no, he didn't. He's needing it, so
Gems, gems, gems.
Yeah, don't hurt.
oh, he has a 410 throne, so I'm pretty sure that would probably be better. But I guess that's a that'd probably be always worse. He has a proc is only useful for ranged attacks, and you obviously lose stats. All right, well, we are raiding tomorrow. Hopefully Twig get reaches out by then. Not really.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a Queens. Nice. Who's the JC
Cool.
here? Does
I
anybody
think
have
that's
strength?
some gems. Oh, I don't have strength.
Let me double check.
I'm listening.
Baby, you're red.
You're rich.
Yeah, I got strength. I have the 3 main stat ones.
Thank you, sir.
I can still buy a couple too.
Yeah, I only bought the 3 red ones. So I had 15. I haven't really been doing my dailies. I should be better at that.
Ooh, got a red
actually, now
one.
these are out.
Thank you, sir.
I got a red one in one of the cheap ones earlier.
Save that for a business.
Oh shit, I
I
got
got one in there
I
too.
got a red one.
I got 2 reds.
Get a lot of reds.
Alright, GG's guys, good night.
Please. Thanks for filling again.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
I do
You
so.
want the
I'm
reckless and intellect? Brilliant.
Yes, yes, please. Reckless is the haste one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has purified cut?
I can do it too. Purified. Wait, hold on. I don't have any bag space. I have to finish up cutting these first.
Squeak left. Okay. Like he mentioned before that he wanted to swap to his rogue for the daggers after Deadly get his.
It sounds like he only wants to do it specifically for collecting daggers, and then after that he's done.
Yeah. So the question, that's what I was wondering. I was like, was he going to swap back to his warrior
Alright,
after,
ready
or
for
was he going to
purified.
stay rogue? And then the question is, if he's doing it for daggers, is he doing it for PvP and he wants to do it immediately, or is he gonna want to wait until we're like not progging anymore, and we've got some vank on some other people, or I guess there's questions around that. But it sounds like it takes about a month to get the daggers finished. If Deadly is almost done with them, I think. Don't you need like one more week, Deadly, or something?
The next Deathwing kill gets you daggers.
Okay.
Okay. We can get that tomorrow. We just, normal last two. Squeak said he'll come back. So we can chat with him about all the
Yeah,
options.
Yeah. Because I brought it up because that also changes the calculus a little bit on like the beef versus squeak getting gear dynamic, right? Because if squeak were taking physical gear only to swap to rogue, that wouldn't necessarily make sense. But then
Yeah, I'm back.
anyway, yeah. Well, I mean, I was just wanting to kind of know what your plan was with the rogue and the daggers and stuff, and like, was that something you want to do for PvP and do soon,
I
or
just
were you want to do later when like we got stuff on farm, or
And then I would
permanently or short term? Go ahead.
Like, do you want to wait until 5%, or do you want to get it as soon? Like, do you want to get
I'd
in
rather
as
have
soon as
them
possible?
earlier, 'cause they're
So-
for arena or
Okay,
I
so
do
they are
arena
for
on that
PvP,
character a
right?
lot.
That's what you said, right?
Are you gonna swap back to the warrior once you get the daggers? Is that what you
Yep.
prefer? You said yes?
Yeah, because there's
Okay.
no point in keeping the rogue around.
Lee was posted something about like the 2 rogue comp, which fits. It seems like it gets all but one of the debuffs. So
I think the only debuff we technically wind up losing is bleed.
spell crit? How about spell crit?
Spell crit?
Yes,
Spell
5%
crit
focus.
would be only done by fire or destruction. And
Yeah,
this is a
we don't
comp.
have that on spine anyways because I'm not.
Yeah,
fighting.
this is just
Okay.
a spine comp.
Oh, I see. So we would have that for the rest of the comps. And then we'd have red if... Okay, I got it.
Yeah, like other fights will be different shenanigans, but it'll be easier to deal with shenanigans because we'll have more DPS on other fights. Also, it's worth building around the toughest fight DPS check.
Yeah. We still got that last boss, which is harder than I expected on normal. For some reason on the 3rd round.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised about the DPS check on spine. It seems like every other X
easy.
pack we say there's a DPS check
Sure, you
and we
don't need
just blow through it.
Yeah.
This is the
Well,
first one I feel like we had
spine,
problems.
spine is closer on 25 than 10. I know that. Like it was super tight on 25, and that the DPS check there is also week 1 DPS check versus a few weeks of heroic or whatever. And also, I guess beyond that is, everybody was full LFR gear or whatever, which helps too.
I thought we were about to wipe there at the end.
That would have been so tilting.
I was like, nobody's pushing their button.
Is there any downside to pushing the button?
No, there's no downside to
Why would-
pushing it.
It's just a long cooldown.
Yeah,
The only downside is it does take up, like if you're in the middle of casting something, it'll stop it. That's the downside.
it uses a global, I think,
Yeah, it just uses a global.
but it prevents you from dying.
It does. You're just supposed to press it right there. He's right. The sad thing is, and it's Judgment in here. I don't want to say this in front of him. The fact that the weak aura doesn't flash at you to press your button, like, is kind of stupid. But I shouldn't have to
He
rely
doesn't
on
use
that either.
I think he's doesn't use weak aura at all.
I don't think he does.
I was one global.
He
away from rallying,
barely
too.
started.
I think he's a DVM, but he was like forced to. He doesn't like the...
I think Bones' solution works for Judgment.
Which is...
AKA the MRT notes.
But that's, I mean, it's doing. I think
But
that's
it's
fun.
doing something
basically,
that was like a bespokely told to him, not something that some streamer told him to do.
Also, it requires a weak R to work because it requires the weak R to tell you to do it.
The weak or
Ks,
having
yeah.
weak or is fine. He's okay with weak ors in general concept. He doesn't like the concept of how overreaching Fogies is.
He's okay if I do all the work to look up all the numbers and times and all that.
Yeah, I
Yes.
feel like we haven't really like treaded this territory where someone is actually good at like extreme detail finding out how fights work.
Yeah. Well, it's just, I mean, part of the downside of that is that I don't tend to know things until we've done it and have failed. And I'm like, okay, now I know what questions I need to answer by looking at the data or whatever. But
May your blades never dull.
like, I came better prepared for swine today because of yesterday, I guess.
Yep.
Trial and error.
Trial, error, and refinement.
At least we can